Trudeau.
Yes.
And the reason
Justin
Trudeau. There are so many reasons we could pick Justin Trudeau. First of all, I have to apologise, Mea culpa. When he was first voted in, I quite liked him. His handsome face.
Everybody liked him.
His so-called liberal credentials, his press-ups on the desk. He suckered me in. Since then, I've realised he's an arch-narcissist, controlling, fascist sociopath. There's enough reasons there.
Just as well he became a politician then, because that's
so
exactly the qualifications that you need.
Absolutely. The specific reason I'm making him my plank is actually I am doing this on behalf of Canada. There have been 500,000 tweets in the last couple of days all saying Trudeau must go. Now this has gone viral. It's a great Twitter trend. And what people are doing is saying who they are, what they do, and saying that their views are too extreme for Trudeau and Trudeau must go. They're mainly objecting to the vaccine mandates. You know, Canada's still living in this kind of viral Handmaid's Tale world where you can't go anywhere unless you've well, they've got all of them, and they're all still completely strict. And so the thing is that he kind of projects this image of being really reasonable and he's popular, but Twitter trends don't tell a lie, and he's got 500,000 tweets from his home country saying he must go. So I'm voting on behalf of Canada, but there's a bit more to it than that. Actually, I was chatting to Will in the green room before we came in, and he said, "Did you even see that Trudeau sang Bohemian Rhapsody on the eve of the Queen's funeral?" This is just another example of his totally misplaced narcissism. How anybody, especially a statesman, can think it's appropriate on the eve of the monarch's funeral in a hotel lobby to sing Queen.
Was it a hotel lobby?
To sing Queen.
From what I understand,
Sing Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody.
I know, but like
not on.
Like a lot of these videos that you find on Twitter, my first thought is always, is this genuine? You know, did it actually happen?
Exactly.
And it becomes even more incredible if it's true that it did happen.
It's just tone deaf. It's tone deaf. Well,
he's tone deaf to his nation, as this Twitter trend is showing. So I'm going to vote for him once. Canada, it's for you.
Yes, I think that's probably quite a generous thing for you to do, because who can forget, well, not forget the truckers, all the people who... did he not lose an election relatively recently, or lose some measure of his power?
Well, he just didn't do that well. But I mean, the truckers' protest was astonishing. First of all, the truckers are protesting the fact that they would have to be vaccinated in order to continue to work to cross state lines.
To cross state lines,
OK? And then they tried to clamp down on people that supported the truckers' protest. So people that had provided money through GoFundMe. GoFundMe kept the funds. That's the first outrageous thing.
Oh, really?
And secondly,
I didn't even hear about that.
They basically commandeered the money, didn't they?
They did, and bank accounts of the people who'd sent money to GoFundMe were frozen.
Right.
So this is off the scale authoritarianism. And if he's not listening to the people complaining on Twitter, he is truly tone deaf.
Absolutely
but being a sociopathic narcissist, he's probably unlikely to resign, isn't he?
These people don't resign, do they?
I hope he gets voted out next time. I think he will. I just don't see he can.
You know what, it's funny, Canadian friends of mine, not one person likes him. Not one person likes him. So.
Well, I think, like you said, Laura, he started off as this kind of poster boy for, you know, he was a bit like Tony Blair, you know, the young family, he's quite a handsome guy, you know, he looks quite sophisticated.
Does
you know,
yoga.
Women loved him and all that. And now it's kind of like he's almost like he's shed his skin. You know, and now you see him for what he really is.
Oh, sure. When you say shed his skin.
Yeah, that's not a reference to a conspiracy theory.